Hey everyone, just letting you guys know that this is indeed my opinion and my opinion alone. All thoughts, words, and feelings are that of mine and nobody else's. It's okay to have differences of opinion, but at least don't be, I don't know, an uptight person about it. We all have different views and not everyone thinks the same, so keep that in mind. But it's the internet, can't keep you from doing what you do. Hey guys, so there is a TikTok soundbite that is going around and it's really bothering me. It makes me feel really uncomfortable. This is the soundbite.
In this house, there's some chores 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 in this house. Certified dad. 7 days a week. If you don't clean this house up, you gonna be 6 feet deep.
Loud. And I've seen this go on and on and on. That was the original clip. And I've seen, clips of, a father letting his 7-year-old daughter dance on the counter. Not an inappropriate dance. I will make it clear it was not a suggestive dance at all. But that doesn't really matter given the song and the lyrical content of the song in question here. This father let his daughter dance on the counter to this song, which first and foremost, that just seems dangerous. He was not near his daughter. He was cooking while she was on the counter, and that just seemed dangerous in and of itself. But these people will, there are clips of a father going to his young daughter and, putting cleaning supplies in her hands. And it's just it is disturbing, to say the least. It is disturbing, to say the very least, because we all know the lyrical content of WAP. It's a very, very, very adult track. I mean, super adult. And so when you're putting kids in a position where they're listening to this track and you know what the track is about and you're letting your children dance to it, that just sits very uncomfortably with me. That makes, in the words of Blair, the Illuminati, it makes me feel very uncomfy. And I just don't know. This makes me feel like these parents are doing everything for likes and not really thinking about the repercussions of what they're doing. Now, you might be thinking, well, Gabe, they changed the lyrics to the song. It's completely okay. Zip it. Just zip it. I want to tell you that when you let kids listen to even a parody of this song, then they hear the actual song and think it's okay to listen to. You're letting your 7-year-old daughter listen to a song that is about as filthy and graphic in content as you can possibly get. If you want to be 18 years old and listen to this song, fine, go ahead. Do what you want. I think it's gross and disgusting, but do what you want. Do what you will. You're an adult. You can do whatever you want to. But I think parents have a duty to make sure that their children don't listen to music like this. Now, I know that a father or a mother cannot be with their kids 24/7. I'm not saying that, but there's a difference between a kid, listening to songs like this behind their parents' back and doing so without their permission, and a father actively allowing them to do this. There's a big difference between the two because you're not able to be with your kids 24/7. So I would never blame or fault a parent for not knowing what their kids are listening to 24/7 unless they have the ability to put parental locks or something like that on there. But even bad stuff has filtered through YouTube Kids before. I've seen Game Grumps clips with full-on swearing on YouTube's kids before. So my whole thing is that people do more things for likes and clicks, and they do more things to gain notoriety on TikTok or Twitter or Instagram or YouTube than they do wanting to parent their own kids. Now, I've always made this little joke that I'm serious about, though. I never want kids because I would be a horrible father. I can barely take care of myself. Why would I take care of a human being? But the more I see parents on apps like TikTok doing crap like this and saying crap like this and being okay with stuff like this, the more it makes me think, maybe I wouldn't be that bad of a parent after all. In fact, I think I would be a much better, I'm not one to boast or brag about myself, but maybe I would be a much better parent than half the parents on this app. It is just one of those things that is just really disgusting, really disturbing, and I don't know how anyone can be okay with it. I don't know how anyone can be acceptable, how can think this is acceptable. This is not like you listening to a Weird Al parody where he makes sure 98% of the lyrics are squeaky clean, and I don't even think Weird Al would touch WAP with a 10-foot pole, but then again, he did Born This Way, so there's that. But it's just one of those things where I think Weird Al even has his limits on what he'll parody because, you know, he's got a family-friendly image to keep. So why are you letting your kids listen to this song? Why are you letting your kids listen to any form of this song? I'm not saying your kids listen to this without you knowing. You know about this. So why are you doing this? You're just showing yourself to be a very bad parent at this point, in my personal opinion. This is all an opinion, but you know what? I'm going to share it because it angers me that parents do this all the time. We have prank show families. We have families talking about very serious adult things. We have adults like Jake Paul, if you want to call him an adult, doing very inappropriate things where kids can see it. And it's just like this whole culture of adults wanting to just get the likes and get the clicks. And where's the easiest way to get the likes and the clicks? TikTok. That's the easiest way to get that sense of gratification. But I'm sorry, I would much rather somebody do something as dumb as the cinnamon challenge. Because, yeah, that's stupid. Yes, that hurts. But at the same time, you're not encouraging little kids to listen to WAP, which we know exactly what those lyrics stand for. This is not me saying, oh, don't listen to certain music. Don't do this, don't do that. Gabe is being the prudish Christian boy. No, this is me saying that these are children and you should probably not be allowing your children to listen to any form of this song no matter what because it's gross and inappropriate. I'm sorry, I would not want my metaphorical daughter at age 7 dancing to a song called Wet Ass P Word. Would not want that at all. So the fact that you're saying you want that you're okay with that just angers me. And I haven't used any clips here because I don't think it's necessarily acceptable to show these kids' faces. This is just a simple rant. I appreciate you guys listening to this. If you liked it, hit the like button. If you didn't like it, hit the dislike button. Comment down below, tell me what you think. Subscribe and hit the bell icon if you want to see more of my content. And share because it tells the algorithm what you want to see. This is Gabe of Happy Bloodfish Productions signing off, saying take care and God bless. Peace out, everybody.